Let's make monkey bread using DivineKuizine sugar spice. This monkey bread, I am going to do apples. You know, I always gotta be a little different. So I'm gonna do monkey, apple, cinnamon type bread. And so I have some chopped apples here. And of course, DivineKuizine sugar spice. So this is another way that you can use the DivineKuizine sugar spice. Get it on DivineKuizine.com, Talkshop, Amazon, and DivineKuizine. Okay, so I have a little bit of oil in the pan. And I got some butter. So right now I have some oil in the pan, and I also have some butter, about a tablespoon of butter. And then I have 1 apple. I use Granny Smith apple. I like Granny Smith apples. You know, it's a little tartar. It's good for baking, like when you do your apple pies and things of that nature. So I just chop that one up. And then, of course, we're going to sweeten it with the DivineKuizine sugar spice. So I am going to open this. I ain't got it tight. So I'm going to put about, this is a teaspoon, like how you do your apple pie. It has everything in there. It has your cinnamon, it has your brown sugar, a little bit of cane sugar in there, your cardamoms, nutmeg. So it's a great, make sure you don't have to go out and just buy all spices. You got it all in one-stop shop for it. So I am just going to soften these apples. Kind of soften them up a little bit, get them nice and soft. So they'll probably cook for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Once this softens, we're gonna go ahead and put this to the side and get ready to put the monkey bread together. I'm gonna taste it because you always taste your food. Good. Okay, so I think this is soft enough. So that was probably what, a minute or so? So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off the heat and let it sit. Cinnamon rolls, I got 2 packs of them. We got a stick of butter. And so I think the first thing I'm gonna do is gonna go ahead and melt the stick of butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and melt the stick of butter. See if I can open them, child. What's going on with the butter? Alright. Okay, it's done, y'all. It was popping like popcorn. And we're probably gonna need 2 sticks of butter, but we'll start out with this and then we'll go from there. Let me open these. Ooh, damn. They like really open. Scared me. Okay, so we have 1 stick of butter. We're gonna use the DivineKuizine sugar spice. I'm gonna put about 3 teaspoons in there. Teaspoon. I'm gonna stir all that together with the butter and the sugar. So we're gonna use this on the sweet rolls. I'm gonna oil the pan. It is a non-stick pan, but I'm just gonna oil it just to make sure it does not stick. Nothing sticks. This has to come out. So we're gonna just brush it a little bit. The bunt pan here. Yeah, monkey bread, y'all. I'm trying to give you some cooking tips, some baking tips, which y'all should be baking and doing. Okay, so it's nicely oiled pan. So now I'm gonna take this cinnamon roll. We got another one too. And we're just gonna cut it into little pieces. Let's see how this works. Cut it down half and then cut it again. Y'all, let me tell you, yesterday, okay, so I was coming from one of my clients because I do accounting. Also, I have my own accounting business. And child, it was raining, it was dark outside. And then my light comes on saying tell them. It's raining out here. It's dark as hell because I worked late last night. And now y'all telling me tire pressure. Okay, this ain't gonna work. I was like, Jesus, please just get me home. I don't want to stop nowhere. I don't want to be on the side of the road. It's dark as hell. I gotta call roadside service. Or I just didn't want to do nothing like that. God got me home though. I got home safely. I have my little cinnamon rolls. So I'm gonna get ready to put them in the bottom of the pan. And we have another one that we're gonna use, don't you worry. Just make sure you have it even on all sides of your pan. So it'll look something like that. Apples that we had earlier, that I have over here, that I used the DivineKuizine sugar spice with. And we're gonna scoop them up. We're gonna put them all in here. We have that butter mixture. Remember we had that butter sugar mixture that I melted that butter, that one stick of butter. And then we're gonna drizzle that in here. We're gonna open the other grands and we're gonna put those on top and drizzle the butter on there again. When you make your sweet potatoes, your candy yams, your sweet potato pies, that's all you're gonna need. What's in this little jar here? I'm telling y'all, sugar spice. I keep trying to school y'all. Drizzle it on top of the rest of it. This too look good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. We'll take it out, we'll let it cool for a minute, and then we're gonna go ahead and drizzle it with the sauce. The monkey bread is out of the oven. So now I'm getting ready to flip it. It's hot, shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm, stop playing with it. I see that. Hey y'all, so I'm so proud of how this monkey bread turned out. You see how beautiful that is? So I'm gonna let it cool for a while, and after it finished cooling, then I'm gonna go ahead and drizzle it with the glaze. Okay y'all, so I'm getting ready to go ahead and taste this monkey bread using DivineKuizine's sugar spice. I guess you just pull it apart. Pull it apart, maybe rather cut up in little pieces. Good. I'm trying not to spot. So it tastes like a cinnamon roll. A big ass cinnamon roll. It's good. It tastes like a good cinnamon roll with some apples, like an apple fritter donut cinnamon roll. It's good. It's easy to make. It's moist. It takes about 15 minutes, about 12 to 15 minutes. So just make sure you do it about 12 to 15 minutes. But it's good. One thing I probably would do next time, instead of using the Grands frosting, I probably would make my own glaze. So it gives more of like a homemade taste. But if not, this is still good. Another way that you can use DivineKuizine sugar spice is great. It's becoming fall. This is a great, easy recipe for fall. Your kids will love it. Like I said, it tastes like a donut, like a big cinnamon roll. To get this recipe and more, go to DivineKuizine.com. Love y'all, Chef Shay.